Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow, and they help get this out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we were... Do you know, I'm trying to remember what we actually did in our last episode. I've had a very, very busy weekend. My plan for today was originally to start looking at the next factory that I want to build together. But I'm going to level with you. I'm actually quite tired because I've just come back from a weekend in London where I went to see Hamilton, which is fantastic on stage, by the way. Absolutely brilliant. So I'm a little bit drained. My brain's not quite firing on all cylinders. So I'm going to take a slightly easier day today. Now, what I do want to get done... and one thing I do want to get started with is I want to start getting some of the additional Phase 3 items for the space elevator here. So, to that end, I want to throw down a manufacturer. And this is going to be very lazy and very, very messy. So, in here, we're going to start building the modular engines. And I'm just going to literally whop that straight in there. So, the modular engines need the motor, well, motors, rubber, and smart plating. The smart plating is not a problem because we have that in a huge container down here. He says. Oh, that's further around than I thought it was. There it is. So, we are going to basically bring that up. And then I'm just going to run that round. Like I say, horribly messy. But I just want to get it started. And there we go. So that's going to put the smart plating in there. We then need rubbers or rubber and motors, which are all up here. So I can not fly up there because that's going to be too high. Right, so shooting straight up. Okay, so rubber is... Well, we've got motors here. Okay. So, I can grab that there. And bring it straight down. I mean, not that we need the motors coming that quickly, but I can still do it. And then, yeah, we'll just run a conveyor 1 from here. Conveyor too long, that's fine. Over here. And like I say, this is a horribly messy temporary thing. But it just lets me start getting that building up in the background. Okay, and then we just need to get the rubber. So that's going to move the motors along, which is good. And we'll run back up. Alley whoop. Right, okay, where was the rubber? Because that should be here. Plastic, motors, fabric, unknown, rubber. There it is. Okay. So the rubber's in this one. Oh, autosave. Okay, and again, I'm just going to run this down. Got a tree in the way now, so I can't see how to pop that back. There you go, see all the motors there. And we're just going to follow a similar path. And oop, too long. And there we go. So that's going to start working on our modular engines. We have started looking as well, well I have off screen started looking as well at these adaptive control units. Now the challenge with the adaptive control units, I don't think I'm going to be able to run a big wire for them, so that I might need to do with a storage box. Let's just try and find somewhere I can put this down so it can start building. Yeah, that's going to have to be that. Okay, and then put you in, and this needs 4 items. So organisation, there we go. We're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can just feed them in like that. And I'm just going to hand feed this one because the circuit boards, the heavy modular frames and the computers we haven't got properly set up yet. So I'm going to grab, where are we? That is organisation I want. A large container. Store everything in there. Right, and then let's go and get our resources for that one as well. Because like I say, I just want these to tick over in the background because I want to get stuff like the hover pack, because the size and scale of what I'm going to be building coming up, I'm thinking the hover pack will be useful. And even though I haven't got aluminium sorted or anything yet, I'm tempted to just use tickets from the Awesome Store to get that sorted out. Right, this is where I was feeding all of the automated wiring. So I can just dump that in there. Okay, so that is automated wiring. It was then computers, circuit boards and heavy modular frames. So let's go and have a look and see how many of each of those we've got. Circuit boards worry me because I don't have a reliable source of plastic over in this half at the moment. Since I cut the... well, it's more than I was expecting. Yeah, since I cut the truck route. And then heavy modular frames. 20. Ooh, that is not enough of those. That's because you need encased industrial beams, so I'm going to need to set that working away. Okay. Oh, and I'm out of petrol. Well, isn't that handy? The petrol containers here. Just grab a stack. There we go. Right, okay. So, like I said, I want to make today a little bit of a lighter episode. So what I'm planning to do on that end is I'm just going to do a bit of decoration around where where I want to put the new basically hub and base setup. Right, I'm going to take that back. Right, so that's going to set this hopefully building. Oh, there's the autosave. Oh, you need power, don't you? Right, there we go. That'll set that going. So it's got its computers. Let's bring in its circuit boards. Yeah. The heavy modular frames, we need 100 of them and we had 20. Okay, so that's now just whirring away. How are you doing? You're whirring away, you've got everything you need, but you've not delivered your first one yet. I'm just, like I say, just going to leave them in the background, just ticking away. Oh, there you go, first modular engine has gone in. Right, so let's set the heavy modular frames going and then we can get on with some decoration for today. Because, like I say, nice easy day. So, whoop. Okay, and there we go. Yeah. Let's just dump everything we can in here again. And then we will grab all of those. Ground floor, you're still set up for first floor. Because I want to move all the hub, or the hypertube bits in there as well, so that we've got that all straightened out. Okay. Which one has run out? It is that one, and yeah, it's encased industrial beams that it needs. And store all. And store all. There we go. So that should keep that going for a little while. Give us some more heavy modular frames. Could probably do with some more steel pipes at some point, but that'll be alright for the moment. So, I want to work on this great glass box. And so, to start with that, I'm going to want to grab the hub. Because I'm going to want to put that somewhere where we can work with it. Because I want to put the hub down and I want to make sure it's not got a roof above it so that the pod can get up and down safely. But, there we go, upstairs. There's all of our trains running around. Alley whoop. Well, that was what we did in the last episode. We set up the helter skelter, or we started setting up the... We did set up the helter skelter. I did finish it off camera. Yeah, you feel sick going round on it. Right, okay, hub parts. Where can we fit the hub? So, that side is where the... Let's try and tuck it as far into the corner as we can. There we go. Cool. So that means, yeah, we're tucked into the corner. I can put all of this nonsense back in here. Excellent. The container with all my stuff in it is that one. Oh, didn't mean to go through the floor there. Just meant to do that so I could put it down. And we'll replace that foundation. Okay. So, let's fill in some of this. There we go. One too far. That one there. And that one there. Okay. So, that needs to be left open. Which means, what other windows do we have? Reinforced on top? I'm kind of looking at this and I'm thinking that's probably a bit too much having hex frames all the way around like that. Yeah, I think we're going to need to make, like... I don't mind having the front one, because I think that's a nice feature wall. But I think to actually stop the rest of it looking, you know, silly because it's made of glass, I think we're going to need to go with... Let's go with steel walls for a change. Okay. So we can put steel walls there. I think we can then replace these windows with the full frame ones. Oh, you've just put that over the top, haven't you? That's not what I wanted. Because if we are having steel around the outside, then we can use the full frame windows because they're not structurally being used because we've got the steel holding everything up. That will give us a nice glass front. There we go. Right, I don't mind the hex ones at the back because then we can see the trains go past. But let's take these ones out. And we'll replace those with the steel walls. Right. And we're going to need to go a step higher. And then, yeah, we'll put the full frame up there again. I will take this down for the moment because let's extend that. And then we will put the corner there. Take that one out. And we went 1, 2, so 2 straight ones out. And then the extra corner just to give us a bigger balcony. Yeah, bigger balcony for us to look around on. Yeah, you're going at the back there. Okay. So, can't touch the front bit there because I cannot use that as a roof. What shall we do? I've used an awful lot of glass with this so far. I do like them. I do like the glass roofs. Oh, that's annoying. That tiny little bit there clips. And then a glass 4-meter corner. And then we can fill that in. So yeah, just a nice light decorative episode this week, or today. Yeah, so that's going to have to go as far as that. We can then go flat roof, all the way down. Oh, I'm out of silica. Okay. That's fine. We'll go grab some silica. Yeah, I still look at this and I'm like, oh, damn, do I need to tear all this out? Because, like, that's still a tier 1 miner. There's so much more I could do in this area now that I've got more tech and stuff to work with, but That's such a monumental task to try and pull all of that out. So, I mean, maybe we'll do it at some point. I honestly don't know. Because I think I'd go insane trying to do it. Because there's just so much already here. And I definitely don't want to touch the iron production until we've sort of set up our new iron facility. Right, okay. Let's just go over the top. Okay, and then that can run there. And then that runs that far. And that far. And then that's got its own little launch bit. Now... Oh, that's weird the way that went on an angle there. I don't like the exposed glass at the top there, so... There we go. Put beam connector in that corner too. There we go. And then let's use the painted beam for a change. Come on. There we go. Cool, right, and then I'll need to put that corner back in. That's fine. Okay, so now we've at least got a top there. Kind of like in the orange accent here. So... No, I don't want the roof. Beam connector, thank you. Grab the painted beam again. There we go. Yeah. Liking that orange accent, actually. Okay. And then we'll grab another beam connector and we'll go to the other corner. Yeah, it doesn't like trying to do it with that corner roof. Ooh, there we go. Right, okay, and then we can run that all the way across. There we go. Yeah, nice. Very much like in that accent. Okay, we'll pop that there. We'll have to take that one out. Yeah, we'll go from this side. There we go. Cool. That's that one done. Although actually, I'll probably need to just grab that and run along here first. Okay. I've just noticed the edge of that is clipping into the edge there. It means I'm going to have to move the hub over, which is doable. That's not a problem. I just really wanted to try and tuck it in the corner, but I don't think it's going to. Right, okay, so let's try and put that back then. Okay. How close can we get it to the edge? There we go. Oh yeah, I've done that the wrong way round, haven't I? Right, hub. Okay. How's that looking? No, that's too close. How's that? Okay, good. Not clipping on there. Not clipping on there. Cool. Okay, that should work fine. Said there was a box here, didn't there? There were or have you just put it all back in there? No, you've not put it in there. Whatever. Okay, so that's our hub done. Good. We then want a map. I'm going to tuck it into this corner here, so that as we're doing our research, we can look out on our world that we're conquering and see how things are going. Talking of research, I thought I had a hard drive. I do have a hard drive, it's just in that container. Okay, so let's grab that and set that going in our map. Oh, I've just noticed the time on my little stopwatch. I don't think we're going to make it to that today because I haven't quite got 10 minutes left. So we will set that going. There we go. We then want an equipment workshop. Yep. And then a craft bench. You know, we don't need the craft bench because we've got the one in there, but just nice to have this as like a little construction area where we've got all of our stuff working. What else have we got? We can have an awesome shop. Oh, I'm missing the screws for an awesome shop. Oh well. That looks out of place, doesn't it? Just the random door. If that were a glass door, that'd be fine. I'm not sure how to fix that. Okay. Yeah, not sure how to fix that. It just looks a little odd. I feel like I need to put... What's it like if I put steel above it? That makes that one... I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. I don't think I'm going to get around to fixing that today, but that just feels a bit odd there. Yeah, liking the Origin accents. I'm going to need to put some supports down for this. And I need to put... Where am I? Architecture. Beam connectors. Let's go on the one over here. Invalid aim location. It's because I've got those power plugs right in the way, isn't it? Yeah, it does not like it because I've got the double wall thing there. Okay, what about on this side? Okay, so let me do that one. That's fine. But it won't let me do this one. Okay. Oh, just go there. And we'll just run the beam down a little bit further. So the beam looks right, just the block's in slightly the wrong place, but I don't think we're going to notice that. Okay. Right, what next? At some point we're going to need to sort out an awesome sink for this area as well. As you can see, we're backed up on status. Backed up on motors. What else have we backed up on? Oh yeah, that's the empty one. Backed up on rubber. Got black powder coming in as well out the wazoo now, so we're backed up on that. Yeah, I need to do a little bit more work on here with the awesome syncing of it. Right, okay. But that is not a job for today. Looks a bit Spartan. I think we're going to need some decorations for it, so we're going to be looking to try and get some of the statues, some of the golden nets and the like, but I think this is looking like a nice start for a hub. We've got a nice exposed bit. I don't think we can put gates vertically, can we? And even if we could, I don't know if it would recognise the... Sorry, excuse me. I don't know if it... Yeah, that doesn't go vertically. Yeah, I don't know if it would recognise the pod. So yeah, I'm going to call it here. And yeah, I think we're just going to keep playing going forward from here. But yeah, I think next episode we're going to start trying to have a look at upgrading our iron infrastructure, doing some of the new one. But as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they help the channel grow, they help get us out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. It's very, very much appreciated. I know this one's a box, it's reasonably similar to what we've done before, but you know, I just want this to be like a nice central place to work from. But yes, likes, comments, subscriptions. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.